All right. My name is Chris Campbell. I'm a practicing CPA and I work with small to mid-sized businesses and individuals to help them pay the least amount of taxes possible while keeping them out of jail. So today I wanted to talk about the recently launched Trump accounts. I believe that was a part of the big, beautiful bill that was passed. I'm filming this in June of 2026. So it was passed in July of 2025. If memory serves me correct, one of the provisions, I think it was in there, where it launched what were called Trump accounts, named after our president who got behind. And basically, to summarize it, it's a savings account for kids grows tax free until the child turns 18 years old, at which point it will convert to I believe it converts to an IRA account. But think of it as a hybrid way of an IRA and like a 520 account. But nonetheless, it's a good way to put savings away for children. Now, how that relates on the tax side and where there could be a benefit there, especially for folks who have businesses, a couple things that we have to consider or twists, I guess, that we can consider where help with our business owners. One thing, which actually will help everybody, is that to get these accounts going, one provision that was made that there actually is giving away $1,000 to children to set up the accounts. So if you set up the account, the government will give you $1,000 in your child's name to get the account started. And it's pretty much available for all U.S. citizens that were born from 2025 through 2027. So for those of you who recently had a baby this year, 26, 2025, there is $1,000 waiting for you. So I wanted to make sure that hop on that. So if you haven't filed your taxes yet, there is a form that you fill out, 4547 is the form. And you fill it out when you file your taxes, if you haven't done so yet for 2025, and let them know that you want the $1,000. Obviously put in your child's name, social, some of that basic information. I'm not quite sure how the logistics of that works as far as like where the account is housed, but nonetheless, if you file that form 4547 along with your return, you have a child born between 2025 through 2027, there's $1,000 waiting for you. If you've already filed your tax return, there is a website where you can go and register, trumpaccounts.gov, but if you haven't, fill out that form and you can take advantage of that. All right. So the other thing, which I thought was very interesting, very useful for business owners, is that employers can fund children of their employees' accounts up to $2,500 a year. So what does that mean for business owners? So I'm a big proponent for business owners having their children on payroll. For businesses where you have your children on payroll, they are an employee. Now, I'm not sure if you can fund it directly as the kid, but a way around it is if, let's say that you have your spouse as an employee. You can have your spouse as an employee, if applicable, and then fund the account through there. So even if you have your spouse making a minimum salary or next to nothing, you can still fund the account because it is their child and obviously your child. And it's a good way to funnel $2,500 to your child's account. So because the great benefit there is it counts as a deduction for the employer. So you get a deduction of the $2,500, and additionally, it doesn't count as income to the employee. So a strategy here is put your spouse on payroll, again, a nominal salary, $2,500 for the Trump account. Child gets $2,500. Additional, you transfer another $2,500 tax-free into your child's account. So it could be a nice strategy to use to filter a few more dollars into your children's bank account. Now, I'll have to look and see, because again, this is all still very new. It just launched, I'd probably say within the last month or so. So I have to see if the employer can pay a child directly, because if that is the case, then we can just take it a step further beyond putting the children on payroll and then fund their accounts as well. So you may have to come back to you with that and check that part out, but the deduction is there. So take a look more into that. It's very, very useful. Get the $1,000, take advantage of that deduction, and a few small wins that you can take. All right. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions about this topic or any other tax or accounting related questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help. All right. So that's all for now. And I will talk to you on the next one. Take care.